Hey guys and girls, welcome to Ffestiniog. This is a place where we've come to have visit one of the slate mines on our little camping trip in Wales. Sorry about the wind noise, guys and girls, it must be quite bad. I will look the other way. Yeah, as you can see, there is slate over here, slate over here, slate over here, and there's more slate over there somewhere. In fact, there's lots of it. So yes, slate, slate, slate everywhere. And also there's slates on the roof, on the roofs and the tiles, and everything here is made out of slate. The windows are made out of slate. Everything is slate. But it's quite interesting, I must admit. Obviously, when it's your local resource, you pretty much make everything you can out of the stuff. So it works quite well. I'm here with the family, and my sister's behind me. Doesn't want to be shown on the video. But yeah, it's quite nice. We've just been down the mine. I would have used the video camera down there, but it was that dark. I don't think my camera would have picked it up. The exposure was too low, sadly. I did try to open the video camera up down there, and it was just all black. Even the lights hardly showed up that was down there lighting the place up. We was gonna take the photon cannon with us, but we didn't do that. For those of you who don't know what the photon cannon is, just look at the video of us trying to light up the Isle of Wight with it. It's a pretty big torch. It would have definitely lit up the lit up the caves down there and probably wrecked the atmosphere somewhat. So we didn't take it. We would have took it, but the father said not. But yeah, it's pretty nice. There's lots of mine carts, and there's some really nice DC electric motors. Not DC, sorry. Some really nice big electric motors. Sorry, a couple of three-phase ones. And there's a three-phase transformer here with an aerial on it. Probably GSM controlled. From some of the old equipment, it's quite interesting to look at. A big contactor box on the side here. Do your speed selections. There's big resistor banks in this, but I won't show you that one. That one's not interesting. The one with the covers off is interesting. There you go. That's a big motor. There you go. There's the contactor box. Sadly, the side's not come off because you can't see the contactors, but there'll be big brass contactors in there. It's a nice motor. Looks three-phase to me, with all them wires going into it. It's got proper bushes in this one. This one has carbon brushes, big resistor banks. Give you selection speed. It's a twin motor setup as well. Look. One there and one here. But you got this happy little fellow here. Wow, what a motor! I bet the thing costs a fortune just to start up. Big brass rings in it, not slit rings. Yeah, that's one hell of a motor. Let's look at the business end. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, you can see where the brushes used to rub onto it. Sadly, all the wires have all snapped off it now, but it's awesome stuff. It's missing quite a bit. A lot of wires been pulled out of the coils and whatnot. But I'm not 100% sure about this little motor. It's only small. But it's I think it's the original motor that they used to use to pull the mining carts out. It's going through a pretty reduced gearing system. Through a dog clutch as well, which is nice. You'd hate to disengage that while the mine carts are on full load. Mind you, you won't have enough strength to pull it open, I don't think. I mean, it's got about, probably, God knows how many tons on it. It's all interesting stuff. Oh, I wonder what's down there. Toilet. No, I'm joking. Oh, some nice rebar down there. I won't mind some of that rebar for my little Fallout project I've got going on. Some people have written the names in things. 2012. I must admit, I've wrote my name on one of these slates somewhere. But, Mr. Spider. Yeah, there was a date on here on one of the ones from 1971, so it's quite an early one. Probably when the original mining stuff was still around. But yeah, it's good stuff. Lovely countryside this is. Got the rolling hills, fantastic. Oh, jagged rolling hills. You can see that. You can see why my Fiat Panda come from around these places. And I brought it back. I brought it into the big horrible city. Poor car. Mind you, it's all rebuilt now and back road going, so it'll last another 25 years easy with the work I've done to the thing. If not, I'll make it last another 25 years. Oh dear, I've lost the parents. I wonder where they've disappeared to. Oh, they're over there, look. I can see the girl. Mystic Alpha Wolf. Check the YouTube channel out, that's my sister. It's all good, you get the original shops and things and offices you can walk around. The mine's awesome, really cool. You go down there and you follow the story of like a 12-year-old boy as he goes through the mines. It's really good, you know, telling you what it's like from his first day. It's really awesome, well worth looking at. There's a really narrow gauge here, look. Show you on my feet. Huh. Quite a narrow gauge, but yeah, look at all that thingy. All those things. You look at the power lines. It must be decommissioned power lines, surely, because they're falling down. Look. They all go up into the. Yeah, they're well decommissioned. If you look up there past my sister's face, you can see they've all been pulled off. So that's a decommissioned power line. That's obviously the modern one they've got in now, which is the modern 3-phase. What is it, 41,000 volt jobby? Yeah. Looks like a telephone line's running beneath it, possibly. So you get no mobile phone reception around these parts. It's all, well, my dad had on his phone on the Orange network, otherwise known as EE nowadays. But Vodafone, no chance. Vodafone's terrible wherever you go. It's not good at all. But yeah, it's all nice stuff. But yeah, so there's plenty of power lines around here. It is interesting. Lovely hills. And it's just starting to rain, and pretty big drops too. So I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to go and seek refuge somewhere. Thanks for watching, guys and girls, and I'll catch you on the next part of the video, because there'll be another bit, not to this one sadly, but another one from this holiday. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Peace out.